Hey, this is Patrick with Goodmon Plumbing Services again. It's kind of the second installment of this Navien Water Heater Installation. When I was last with you, it was about 2.5, 3 hours ago. We had hung the water heater on the wall, and I don't know if we'd installed the water lines yet, but it was looking kind of rough down here. Anyway, now we have completed the install. So let me show you a little bit about what we've got here. Let me take a seat. Basically, for you plumbers or even homeowners who might want to do this yourselves, it's always good to get an install kit for a tankless water heaters. These particular ones are made by Watts, and what they do is they actually come with a fitting for the temperature and pressure relief, which, as you can see, drains down above the floor. That's basically to let any excess pressure or anything like that blow off without damaging the heating unit. You can also see I've installed this gray condensate line. Looks like a flexible line that comes along the wall here. And it goes down and goes back into a drain through this other wall. What you have here is your digital controller. We ran our wiring. We haven't hooked it up yet. We're going to do that when we return for trim out. But I've got a hole behind it to fish the wire up through. As you can see, the wire comes up and goes into the bottom of the Navien water heater. And it comes back out here, and we'll hook up to the back of the control unit. So, what I had showed you before was we have two vents. Here's the instruction manual for the homeowner. Anyway, we have two vents here. One is for the exhaust, and the other one is for the combustion air. So we actually piped our exhaust in PVC, and it actually runs back through this tunnel back here, and comes out in this crawl space. It's going to run out to the end of the house and penetrate the house, and it'll exhaust out there. Now, as I was saying before, you can do that because it's 98% efficient. That's why we like to use Naviens when we can, is they are more efficient than the average tankless water heater. Other tankless water heaters are between 82 and 86% efficient. This is 98% efficient. As I was saying before, we do not have an outdoor penetration for the combustion air because we have more than enough volume of air in this basement to account for the needs of the unit itself. And remember, like I said before, you have to do this in Schedule 40 PVC, pressure PVC, because there is some heat involved in the process. Anyway, it did turn out to be a pretty decent looking installation, and when we come back to trim the house out, we'll show you how it actually operates, and until then, we'll see you later. Patrick for Goodmon Plumbing Services.